that tired, Mr. Dow.
We got movement. Edmund, watch out!
Security grants true!
Yeah! Trust in me. Face your end.
Watch this!
I'll help too.
Yeah, let me help! You shall be
Ready to
banished!
Priscilla!
Watch this!
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good work, everyone.
Now that's what I call a real fight! Huh.
We reached the second floor. Which way?
The lab is to our right. But
So take the path with no blight, duh. I've sent new guide drones to your place. Just follow their lights. This room connects to the maintenance corridor. Use it to reach my place.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the... And yeah, we were saying... Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the corridor.
See the drones? I usually have them move stuff around this room for me. Just go down the corridor and you'll find my lab. There's a control panel at the doorway. Hurlika's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
Watch out! Enemy above! Leave it to me!
Sorrow!
Ready to strike! Priscilla! Incredible move!
Hey-ya!
let me give it a go.
Take this! Lasso force! Take another chance! My turn!
Good work, everyone. I knew we could do it.
That's the control panel. It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
By Talos! What happened to these LBs?
Wolfguard is right. They absorb residues of ether-containing materials.
Priscilla!
Yeah, let me help! You shall be banished! Evil shall face karmic justice!
Show over! Leave now and clash! got in. That's quick. Supervisor Perlica! Oh, you're finally here. What took you so long? Oh, just you guys? Where's Andre?
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre told us that we need to use your machine to seal the rift in the sky. And we must get there quickly.
Andre? He still owes me for that bet. He promised to design the Art's dissemination device. If he pulled that off, you'd have Super Bobtails as your armed escorts. But he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months! Oh, by the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
This is our administrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
The administrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now? From the stories I've heard about you, Endman, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge. Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now? Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside would be in serious trouble. But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable? Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might even be safer than my actual home. I can also control door locks and room access from here. They'll never get into this bunker. My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution. I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact, but repair work will be extensive and challenging. I've witnessed the power plateau incident and the rift, and they're not too different from the scenarios that Andre and I cooked up. The prototype is indeed our only way to turn things around, but you really made a mess of it. The prototype is essentially a specialized automated arts unit. It is programmed with a special suite of Originium arts that it can cast. Its arts are designed to trigger an Originium energy pulse. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is? No. You used some really hard words. I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you nuts or what? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea? the prototype is all right and manage to help you out. I'll get it fixed. Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. We gotta take the prototype to the repair platform at the back gate. And since you're here anyway, I'd appreciate it if you'd be nice enough to clean up my unwanted LB housemates. I was calibrating the power output of the replacement parts when you came in, and I'm almost done.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways.
Looks completely different? I've carefully set up every corner of this room. It's like catching a moment of inspiration. You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready. Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said that, Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice song for me. Let's see if you can pick out my favorite song. If you hit the mark, you might even make my work productivity skyrocket. I'm betting on you, End. Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance to listen. It's pretty nice, but also a little boring. But then again, what type of music does music that's just like her?
The music is...
See? I'm right. But this music is a little slow. Having this as the work BGM is gonna half my work Wow, your taste is... Andre couldn't stop talking about... This music really does fit someone your age. But it's not the best... Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special... This is it! Perfect! Oh, this is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endman. How did you even guess? I listened to this song while building the baby box. It really brings back the good old memories. Not exactly. Baby bot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the coding. He's just like those Woosters. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it. My progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endman. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done! Let's go! Just be careful. There are still lamp breakers in the building.
Yvonne, have you been using this room?
Lighted LBs? They turn this place into a dump. Oh, I won't let them get away with this.
Mine strikes quick!
Other hand! I trust in you. Face your end.
Hey, yeah! Give me a shout, Jenny. Ever seen this? Wait.
commence repairs.
There's the control panel! Come on, let's go! My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectations. Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So, my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components?
You seem pretty close to Tata.
Keep them off Tata and Yvonne.
Destroy
look for yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world.
Look at Tata buzzing with energy. It's totally recovered.
All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now go for it. Seal that ether rift before it gets any bigger.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be promptly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
But you'll be here alone.
Relax. I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Endman,
Loud and clear. Radio's
Great!
We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. How about you? What happened to the crewmates and
They should have arrived at the hub base already. And thank you for taking out most of the landbreak.
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The refugees heading from the park have contacted us.
Wonderful. That means everyone from...
Not yet. It's a mess there right now.
We'll just keep looking for
Yeah.
them. If you have the time, you might want...
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has...
Thank you so much.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out. Endman. We should visit the infra station if we have time. Perhaps we can offer them our assistance. This is the mountain path that Director Chin mentioned.
Look, there's the power plateau. That rift is terrifying.
Supervisor Prolica, what's the situation at your place?
We've met Yvonne. She's safe. Tata, the prototype, has been upgraded. We're taking it along the mountain path to reach the Origin Load Spring.
The Origin Load Spring is severely affected by the Blight eruption. The hub has yet to establish contact with that area. Please be careful out there.
Hey, yeah!
Endman! Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
anything less.
We made another step forward, Endfielders.
A blade unsheathed, it's like leave it to me! Knights ready to strike, face your end!
Mine strikes quick!
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Leave it to me! Knights ready to strike, face your end!
Hey-ya! Let me help. Ever seen this? Watch this! Session breeds sorrow!
I think I spot.
Good work, everyone.
I knew we could do it.
Blight elimination confirmed.
Enemy sighted! Let me handle this!
A reward for the difficulties we faced.
Time to fight.
We'll see this through.
Trust in me.
Watch this! Give me a shout and you shall be banished! Watch this!
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
Watch this!
Let me give it a go.
Ready to strike.
Engage! Face your end! Leave it to me! My turn!
Hey-ya! One sec! Mine strikes quick! Hey-ya! Renounce or perish! Watch this!
Come to, Lasso! Trust in me! Crystallize!
Watch this!
Take another hand! We're fighting game!
Yep. Ah! Yeah!
Let me give it a go. This will hurt.
Ready to strike.
Face your end! Right there!
Session breeds sorrow! Mine strikes quick! I am become wrath!
Pulled off a sleek move. Ready to strike.
Face your end! No hardship will stop us.
The Origin load spring lies before us. It's quite close to the Ether test site. But this also means it might be severe.
I keep seeing breaker vandalism and
Endman. A tough.
yeah. Tata.
Ready to go, Endman?
about you, Tata.
All right then.
Supervisor Perlica, this is the final stretch of the mountain path. Pass through this place, and you'll reach the family apartments of the UWST crew. We don't know what's happening in that place. Let's hope everyone's all right.
Hello? Hello? Does anyone copy? It's been a while, Endmin. Are things working out for you? Good. Then I caught you in time.
You're calling it Tata too?
Your habit just rubbed off on me. You can now use Tata normally to scan for blight cores. Now,
Great. Now we don't have to worry about the blood.
don't celebrate just yet. We should play things safe and avoid
I remember that a signal tower with the same parameters has been deployed in our next destination, the Origin Load Spring.
That's right. I was just about to tell you that. Oh, please, please, please take proper care of Tata. Make her mommy's got a ton of tests in store for her wobbly baby.
Don't worry. We'll definitely keep it safe. Let's confirm the map data for the next area. We're taking this mountain trail, and it leads to the Origin Load Spring of the UW. Like the Abery Quarry, the Load Spring was once a cornerstone that made Valley 4 a success. But the place was largely abandoned after the crisis that took place 20 years ago. There's a mining camp to the south. Family members of the UWST crew. The fork here leads to the logistics area, used to be the main mineral ore transport route. The early freight road was built here as well. Together, they established connections to multiple frontier regions of the valley. Between these two areas, the UWST marked out a containment zone that they called the Cradle of the Ages. The place still bears the scars of a past disaster. Once we get through this area, the power plateau shouldn't be far.
What's happening? Why is everyone...
Why is everyone in this...
People came here to escape the disaster. It's no surprise they're still shaken up. Oh, excuse me. Mind if you move a little? I need some room.
Sir, you're pretty big yourself, and you're carrying a huge walk on your back. You're taking up 2.5 spaces already.
The walk puts food on my table. You won't know how important it is soon enough. Speaking of which, this is a refuge point, right? Why don't they have a proper stove?
Well, we haven't completed SAR operations in this area. All we have are instant meals and canned food.
I know search and rescue operations are important, but that's no excuse to give people terrible food. A delicious and satisfying meal will get your SAR crewmates moving faster, right?
Sir, you're from Hongshan, aren't you? May I ask your name?
A fellow compatriot? Here, just come in a pan. Enough, man. He just returned with his SAR team. They gave the young lad some really difficult responsibilities. He's got a...
I hope everything's well.
I wasn't part of the team, so I won't...
According to our plans, Endfield will provide assistance in constructing the refuge point.
Oh, Enfield's joined the party? Wonderful! Nofman's just head over there.
Why is Tata so... I totally understand how you feel. Every time I learn a new move, I start... Of course I can. Tata's emotes convey a rich variety of fine emotions, you know? Come on, Tata. Show us... You're happy to be traveling again. That's what you're trying to tell us, right, Tata? Ooh, and I think... Careful. Breaker camp right ahead.
Ain't normal.
Break 'em up! Session complete! Sorrow!
Leave it to me! Ready to strike. Fix your edge.
Let me help. Ever seen this? Purity grants truth!
Get crushed!
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Expect anything less.
Is that it?
This campsite proves that they've been in this area for quite some time.
These land breakers are camped right between the Originium Science Park and the Origin Load Spring. Are they trying to block the way? Look! Over there! Whoa! So many
Anchors. Fiona, give me a scan of the area ahead of us. Focus on the distribution of ankyloid hosts.
I'm reviewing the data as we speak. Wait, is there something wrong with the readings? There isn't a lot of ankyloid in this area.
What? It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has low local anguloid count hardly makes sense. We might be running into a serious...
What are we up against?
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
That was where the Endmen...
You're Endfielders, right?
Yes, we are. You seem troubled.
I'm Alia. We were supposed to salvage the area for supplies, and then all those landbreakers showed up out of nowhere. We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy still outnumbered us. I found a chance to make my way here, and I wanted to see if I can find help.
A breaker helping the UWST? Can it be...
It's quite possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group. We'll head over there immediately.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle, but I know this place pretty well. I'll figure out a way to return to camp and get more reinforcements. Please, go and save the rest of the crew.
We'll need to find out what actually happened. Let's focus on rescuing the others first.
Someone actually built an elevator here.
Seems like an old facility they had before the freight road was completed. Lucky for us, it's still working.
Did Wolfguard do this?
He should be the only member of the pack who received the mission. Let's hope he has some intel about those unusual anchors. These trails look fresh. Try scanning them and see if we can find out anything else.
Are you scared? Right here.
You are the worst prey I've ever seen. Papá mole. Quit staring, it's over. You, carry the food back ASAP. And you, tell Mr. Yue we got the mats back. You carry the wounded. As for you... Furlika, you're already here, and I was... Hold on. Is it my dream or the admin is here? Why is the admin here?
You know each other or something? Didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy-weensy girl, right?
Teensy Weensy? I am Rosina Wolfberg Lupino, prima elite of the pack, future capo, and strong arm of the dawn. Remember this well.
This is Rossi, Wolfguard's younger sister. Both are members of the pack and longtime partners of Endfield. Rossi usually spends most of her time at the pack dealing with family issues.
It's all because my irreliable brother, who neglects family duties. Someone had to clean up all the mess. I'm so sorry. I mean, I hope Catello didn't give you any trouble. If I ever got my hands on him.
Thank you for helping the local crew. But why are you here? I don't remember asking the pack.
Well, oh, right. It's private business. I got some private business with Catello. People from Up Team C7 told me came to Valley 4. I'm not sure because I heard the enemies around. I heard something about the enemy's awakening, so I sneaked. I intended to pay you a visit. But then I found that the locals here needed help. The Lupino family won't just stand by and do nothing. I got a lot of questions to ask, Enmin, but did you really lose your memories? It's all true then. You really can't remember those legendary things you did before? You unleashed your Originumart 100 years ago and left the Aurora Hotelos too. You forgot about that too. They say Talos 5 shattered because you threw it into the ether side. Do you recall going deep underground alone, wiping out 2,000 anchors in one strike, and leaving a massive crater on the surface? Oh, that means you really forgot. How could this be? No. Sorry, just ignore what I said. The most important thing is that you are safe, Annie.
We can talk about the Endman later, Rossi. Can you give us a sitrep?
I rushed to this place when I saw the anchor fall and ran into a UWST crew on the way. I joined them and went to their camp. But a few of the salvaging crew didn't return. I got a little worried, so I came out here to look for them. And you saw what happened next. Things are super duper busy at the camp. The locals really need everything. Once they learn you are here, they'll definitely feel a lot safer.
Do you have anything on the overall situation of the Origin load spring? There aren't that many Angeloi here. Something doesn't add up.
This area was already a total mess when I arrived. As for your concerns about the Angeloi, it baffles me as well. Just remember something. There's a search and rescue crewmate at the clinic. I think he's called Alphas. His SAR team combed through the old mines, so you should have plenty of intel to share. I'm about to help the crewmates move the supplies back to camp. I can take you there.
That'd be great.
The people here don't look panicked at all.
Many experienced miners settled here after retiring. I believe they helped keep the situation under control.
So, did Catello ever tell you about me? I'm just really curious about what he said about me. I don't want him to give our admin some weird impression.
Let's continue.
Don't worry, he's not a talker.
made it back! And there's not a scratch on you! Wonderful.
All thanks to our Emin and friends. Is Medical Officer Yue inside?
He just took a 5-minute break, and he's already back. The clinic used to be pretty...
I can imagine. Our medical staff at the hub base also have their hands full. Can your surgeon handle all this work on his own?
Surgeon Yue has been here for years, and he hasn't asked for help. He's an experienced medical officer from the HAS, and his treatments always work. We have faith in him. You can find him in the clinic right now. I'm gonna stick around and help our nurse. Extra hands will help get things done.
Okay, get to it. The people here need your help.
All right then. You guys head in and ask around. I will talk to the crewmates we just saved. They probably have some clues about what's going on outside.
No problem. We'll split our forces and share any new findings we come across.
Of course. Perlica, Chen, and Administrator. Catch you later.
Are you Medical Officer Yue? I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. Alia told me that you're in charge of directing work at this place.
I am. So...
That is a safe assumption to make. But as long as that rift stays in the sky, we remain in a state of crisis.
The Ether Rift. The situation at the mining camp is less than optimistic. They say I'm in charge. But when a surgeon is running the show, it says a lot about the place. I may not have the best skills for the job, but feel free to let me know if there's anything I can help you with. You'll find him in the clinic, second floor, the bed further in. Not too hurt physically, but he's pretty shaken up.
Thank you. Excuse me. Are you Mr. Alfast from the search and rescue team?
It's my fault. It's all my fault. We were in the cradle of the ages. That woman. She just flicked her hand and the anchors. I've never seen anchors of that sort. The shockwave hit the crew like a train, and then... They crumpled over in an instant. Never got back to their feet. It's all my fault. I was the one who wanted to check out the cradle of the ages.
Don't blame yourself. No one could have seen that coming.
It's just... something about that place felt wrong. The angeloy made by the anchors kept swarming over there, but the path was blocked by a strange barrier. We couldn't get to it.
So that's why we aren't seeing that many angeloy in the other parts of this area.
I was injured by some angelos. so the rest of the team went on without me. It was too late when the shockwaves were suddenly triggered. And the shockwaves got bigger with every pulse. I had to run. I kept running and running, all by myself.
The silver lining is that you made it back safely. What you learned out there will save many lives.
But I didn't save any.
Focus on getting better, Alphas. Plenty of people here need your help.
You're right. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain.
Shockwaves. Our database has no entries of any Anchor-type entities capable of emitting them.
He mentioned seeing a woman. Could that be...
Neferith. Even if she's capable of directing the site of Anchor Falls, why did she go out of her way to strike this place with 3 anchors?
Hello? Perlica, do you copy?
Loud and clear, Rossi. What have you found?
The survey team has returned with something special. Something that I think might help you out. But only one crewmate of the survey team made it back. He wants to see you in person.
No problem. Fiona has shared the coordinates with me. We'll be right over. You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over. It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean.
Anmin, you're here! This is Royal, and this is the Anmin I've mentioned before. So, Royal, go ahead and tell us what happened. The Anmin can definitely help.
Really? Anmin, will you go and save my friends in the team? Okay, so this is what happened. We were one of the first survey teams to be sent out there to look for survivors. There were 3 of us, me included. We knew the shockwave was a threat, so we got ourselves a 20-minute window of opportunity. Our task was to identify the danger zones, clear a path, and make things easier for the SAW crew and their rescue work. But we were too impatient and pushed too deep. We got really close to an anchor.
Close to an anchor?
Yes. A senior mate of the crew said he saw an anchor fall with his own eyes in his last survey run. The barrier blocking the way to the Cradle of the Ages appeared after the anchor fall. We thought these 2 events were related. The Then, the anchor started giving off shockwaves before we could even get close enough.
Shockwaves? But you got back without a scratch. How did you pull that off?
That's your key finding, Royal. Show our friends what you found.
Well, I don't know what exactly happened. I just grabbed this branch in a moment of desperation. Here, this one.
An originium formation shaped like a branch.
This branch suddenly glowed and everything around me flashed and, well, I didn't get a clear look of what exactly happened, but it managed to block the shockwave.
Really? Does that mean we can use this thing to get rid of the anchor?
No. This branch has gone inert.
We just kept running and running, but the shockwaves demolished the road. And, well, I was the only one who made it back. But I believe they're still alive. Perhaps they found other branches. Endman, please head out there and save them.
I understand how you feel, but we must find a way that can reliably negate the shockwave. This originium branch has a very unique structure. The only one capable of molding the crystal into this form is... The Endman's memories have not returned. There is no way for us to verify this link.
I believe I saw something like this branch. Right in our very own camp.
Really? If we can get a replacement, we'll be able to get close to the anchor.
There's a living originium sapling in the camp, growing on that platform over there. Granny Jenna has been taking care of it for 20 years. She definitely knows something.
A living originium sapling. Team, there's no time to waste. Let's talk to Granny Jenner. The sapling and the branches will be crucial for our subsequent actions.
I'll take Royal to Surgeon Yue for his checkup.
Please, people, please find my friends out there.
The originium sapling. The 3 accordatories have been extremely cautious and meticulous with the vaulting of information related to the Administrator. I hope that originium sapling can give us the answer we need.
Is this the originium sapling?
It is. An originium arts of such nature. This is your work, Endman.
Just a fragment of a legacy from a time gone by. It is still too young and delicate. It won't give us the protection that it had once offered. The youths hardly look at it anymore. They probably couldn't appreciate what this sapling meant to us. Greetings. I'm Jenna, and I'm the one raising this little sapling.
This sapling... Is it from...
History only remains in the memories of old folks like us. Time goes on, and barely anyone remembers what lay in the containment zone, or why it was called the Cradle of the Ages. Does anyone remember the massive great oak that grew at that place? Oh, how it sparkled with gentle glows as it sank its roots deep into the soil. The one who planted it told us this very place would become our new home. We depended on the oak to make our living and win our battles. The Orignium veins created by its roots brought wealth, and an outpost started growing around it as prophesized. But then came the time when there was no choice but to destroy the oak ourselves. It was the day when Dark Asteron fell upon the valley. Hundreds of bodies twisted into a burning maelstrom that tore through the land. In its wake lay only desolation.
Really? Angelos?
Yet the people achieved final victory, and the price they paid was everything. The shards of the great Orignium oak tore through the core of Asteron. Of the massive trunk of the oak, only an empty hollow remains. The shattered Asteron now sleeps within it. What was once our cradle became a tomb for two bodies. Only the old miners still worry, fearful for the day when anchors come screaming down and wake the shattered Angelos. A day when Dark Asteron answers the distant call, rises from its tomb, reassembles its broken body, and cloaks the valley once again in a deathly shroud of red.
So, the containment zone between those anchors is a tomb for a giant Angelos?
If this story were true, we would need to contend with more than that rift in the sky, or the entirety of Valley 4.
And that is why we spent all these years taking care of this sapling. It is the only scion of the Great Oak. The oak once left many of its fragments and traces, but this tiny thing is the only one that survived. Perhaps it could save us again.
This tree shall protect you. A day will come when this land becomes your home.
Endman? Are you all right? You don't look so good. Do you need rest?
Stay alert! Those anchors have been activated.
Angeloi? How did so many of them show up in such a short time?
This is a very bad sign. We must act right now. Otherwise, the Angeloi or even just the shockwaves could raze this place to the ground.
Indeed. It's been years since I last saw this many anchors. Or the planter of the Great Oak.
Let's go, Endman. We must have faith in these people.
We've detected signals of a large Angeloi cluster in the Origin load spring. The camp is also being attacked by Angeloi at multiple sites.
Send us the coordinates. This camp lacks professional armed personnel. We must act quickly.
Crewmates are still evacuating. Tata! Oh, what about Tata?
Hey, yeah! Let me help!
Too, Lasso.
Ever seen this?
Now that you're hiding,
Trust in me.
Crystallus!
Yeah!
tiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Oraline. Time to fight. Leave it to me.
Give me a shout anytime. Ever seen this? Watch this. Tyranny grants truth. Yeah.
Trust in me.
Pardon my strike.
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Nicely done.
Mine strikes quick.
Trust in me.
Let me help. Ever seen evil shall face karmic justice?
No second chance.
Once known, be dead.
Watch this.
They'll keep coming until we destroy the anchors.
But we can't just let them attack the crew.
Go and take care of the anchors, Anmin. Don't worry. I got this.
Hey, it's dangerous.
Have faith in her.
Even with such conditions and zero memories, so long as everyone's united, great deeds can be achieved. Fratello, non potresti essere come l'Anmin?
Ti sei intrufolata nella valle da sola. Landmin lo sa.
Taci! Prima facciamoli fuori!
Careful, Edmund! Shockwave. It has been blocked. A sapling?
It's Originium.
Did the Enman's Originium arts create this?
We can use these saplings as we continue our path. Let's park Tata here. Too risky to take it along right now.
Enman, look! I found an Originium branch here as well.
We need to destroy that anchor first.
Nailed it. There's a wall of light.
You're probably right. When we destroyed the anchor, yeah,
A piece is obviously...
the anchors are slowing our progress, indeed. Let's go and take out the remaining.
Enman, the safety gate to the old mines is back online. Head through to reach the second anchor.
This anchor just activated itself! It's starting to glow! Watch out! Darn it, the bridge is out. And we can't use the crane car control panel. Wait, what's that? There are people over there.
They could be the survey team that failed to retreat. Not sure how long those Originium saplings will last. Let's hurry and take out that anchor.
There's a branch stuck to this Originium slug. It's moving. Let's follow it. There's Originium all over this place. Why would UWST abandon it? It could have been their colossals.
They probably had their reasons. With Originium this active, the risk of eripathy goes way up. Originium demand in Valley 4 has declined. The yields of other mines are more than capable of meeting local energy needs. There's no reason to sacrifice lives for overproduction.
Hide behind something! Watch out, people! Watch out, people! Here.
One sec, just need a quick breather.
What? Here. Hide behind something! Watch out, people! Watch out, Ensman! Careful! That was close. Thank goodness we're fast.
Green mine, strikes, quick!
such a hassle. Luckily, we have these Originium branches. But how do these Originium branches block the shockwave? Are they any different from the usual Originium ore?
These branches seem to respond to our Endministrator. After all, the Great Oak does owe its existence to the Endmen. The other Originium formations we found along the way do not share such structural properties. Perhaps we'll know more once we restore the Endmen's memories.
Look! Power is back online! I think we can start using the control panel for the crane car.
Wonderful. Perhaps we can use the storage containers to create a path.
These machines look really old. I hope they're not dangerous.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
I don't know how to thank...
Things...
It's what we do.
Everyone's all right. The glowing saved us. All the stories that Granny Jenna told us are true.
Good. The shockwaves have ended.
Wait! Hold on.
Just breathe easy.
Okay. We saw a strange figure.
Never.
She suddenly disappeared when the barrier showed up. I thought I was seeing things. My gut tells me that she's dangerous.
Don't worry. There's no need to think about that.
You're my... The road ahead is out. Perhaps we can help you out a bit by using that crane over there.
Knew it!
It doesn't matter what she's going to leave behind.
Hey! Are you actually the Endmen of Endfield? Line. And I have a feeling that you were the ones who fixed it. Meet me at the intersection. I'm using the crane car to clear out the rest of the obstacles.
The road is clear. Let's go, Endman.
That's a yeah, there's the one, but yeah, no shockwave for some reason. Oh, there he is.
Oh, thank goodness. The last anchor should be in the logistics area.
But still done. It's not so bad.
Watch this! Hey, let me help! You shall be banished! One sec, just need a quick breather. Purity grants truth! Yeah!
We can connect Tata to the signal tower and once the scan is complete.
Man, this logistics area seems totally unusable. We'll have to rebuild the
Oh,
whole
here we go.
place. Maybe even repave the roads. Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
The entire logistics area has been devastated. What a tragic loss.
Obsession breeds sorrow!
That was way too close.
This is the Cradle of the Ages.
To take down the Angelos,
Leave it to me.
the barrier to the Cradle of the Ages should be gone. Let's head back.
A blade unsheathed.
Mine
It's
strikes
like unleashed.
quick.
Leave it to me. Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Watch this! Give me a shout anytime! Ever seen this?
Be careful.
One sec, just need a quick breather.
Take this.
Watch this! One sec, just need a quick breather.
Let me give it a go. Ready to
My
strike.
teammates are better at dodging than me.
This! Obsession force!
And get it to me. We're fighting me.
Watch this! Hey, yeah!
Incoming. Watch out.
No hardship will stop us.
I'll be back for all of you later.
threat hostile. Approach with caution.
A blade unsheathed, it's light
Tyranny
unleashed!
grants truth!
I'm with you.
Yeah!
Now's our chance! I trust in me, face your end!
Hey, yeah! Give me a...
Everyone's chipping in.
Ever seen this? I am become wrath!
No second chance.
Once known, be dead.
1 sec, just need a quick breather. Yeah!
Let me give it a go.
Announcer Parrot!
Ready to strike. Crystallize. Engage! To me! You're hiding me!
Watch this!
Something important lies at...
Is that it? I haven't even shown you my best moves. Yeah! Hey, yeah! Pardon my strike!
Cradle of the Ages. Do we really have an awakened Angelos in that place?
We've seen many signs, and they're not exactly good news. Neferith won't deploy those anchors here if she doesn't have a good reason. Nevertheless, I think it's better to park Tatai. I didn't expect this. The stump of the Great Oak turned out to be a huge hollowed area. These Originium formations seem incredibly ordered. There is a sense of bizarre beauty to them.
Yeah, because someone can control them.
When did the anchors wake this big thing? An amalgamation of giant angeloid remains. Tackle it carefully.
Trust in me, face your end! Into the light!
Watch this! Give me a shout! I've never seen this! Watch this!
Engage!
Watch this! My strike! Hey, yeah! 1 sec, just need a quick breather.
Making a major move! Try to interrupt it!
Hey, this is too late. By the time you finish that, I guess we do.
No
Don't need to
second
do it.
chance.
Once known, be dead.
Ah, this is peaceful.
Hey, yeah! Pardon my strike!
Yep.
It's reassembling itself. The color of its halo has changed too. Careful.
What a tough one!
Quick, get to the sapling.
It's blasting out shockwaves! Good thing we have the saplings here.
experience a bit quick.
So this should be its final form. Stay alert.
Well, I'm out of health.
It disappeared. How many tricks does it have?
Uh-oh.
We're in perfect sync.
Okay, how did this with no health left? Oh, here we go. Earth, heed my command. Please don't be Sarah. Please don't be like Sarah from
Look! A sapling just sprouted from the ground.
Indeed. Just like the sapling nurtured by Granny Jenner in the camp. It sprouted from the heart of this great oak stump. I believe the tree has answered your call, Administrator.
Does that mean the great oak lives again? This is like the best thing ever! It's gonna make everyone in camp so happy!
Is it useful for anything?
Thank goodness you impaled and immobilized it, Administrator. All of these Originium formations and the Great Oak itself are responding to the Endman's command.
That thing we fought. It's probably the Angelos that Jenner and her people kept talking about, right?
Yes. And we're fortunate it wasn't at its peak state. If it had fully awakened, that battle might have turned out differently.
These Originium formations look really natural.
Dude, we need a place to boss.
We finally reached the end of... Wow. Just look at this place.
This I remember when this was the worst thing ever in normal Arknights.
According to the earlier records, it was the only option they had. It left a wound that never healed, even to this day, simply unimaginable. To think that such resplendent beauty lies beneath the scar.
I guess fate brought everything together.
After all these years, this place has returned to what it looked like before the Originium Oak. No one could have foreseen this. Endman, your past self left a choice here. That past self probably did not realize that, after all these years, the same choice would create a path for us on this day. So yes, fate has indeed brought everything together.
This project is actually really good.
But there were times when I felt that everything was just... well, nothing much. I guess. Let's get moving, Endman.
Now, here you are again. Let your heart bleed, and new horizons will unfold. Go. Complete the trial that's yours.
Ooh, we can't stumble upon this. There's nothing grand.
Endman, we're getting closer to Nefereth. A terrible battle may be inevitable. We should be fully prepared before we approach the Landbreakers.
You? There's a way here. Honestly, this is all I need.
Where should we go next?
Oh, Endman. I'm sorry. Yes. And we might don't have any ideas right now.
Oh, I'm not enough level. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be. I think we can finish uh Wuling next stream. It's like 4-5 hours, I heard.
Did you have any dreams recently? What? It's okay.
Could save us again.
Fresh new beginning. Might just forget.
Okay, where we begin?
Travel forth, Administrator.
Is that so? It's all right, Endman. You have a strong bond to this land. As we journey on, you will encounter more people and events connected to you. Perhaps a day will come when your lost memories return.
A flash of fire.
Oh yeah, it's funny. Just switch. I think War does this. Yeah, they have a whole animation for this.
Traces on the protocol singularity. What is this place? Someone's up ahead.
Okay, her name in Arknights is Surtur, but this 200 years old. Yeah, there's no relation. But don't worry about it, because Surtur back in Arknights has basically zero backstory. She is missing memories, and that's a lot. She doesn't remember anything. Oh, and
How unexpected. Another intruder in this place.
she has no idea what her past is, and she likes ice cream. That's all. So this will probably have more lore than.
place you shouldn't be.
And that answered nothing.
Leave now for your own good. You're lost? Getting out won't be easy. Unless you remember.
You can't stop staring here.
You clearly don't understand, do you? Well then, follow me. Over here. Be careful. Monsters again. You, go hide somewhere.
Durangaloid.
Flash! Be consumed! You fight well, even though you don't look it. This is a place constructed with memories. Everything we see is taken from our memories and transcribed by Orignium, including those monsters. Protocol space. That's the name, huh? What about you? Are you here looking for memories too? No wonder. I can feel that. Meeting you here is no simple coincidence. Only those who forgot their past end up in this place. And you happen to be one of them. Worse than that. Not only did I lose my memories, my mind's filled with experiences that weren't even mine to begin with. So I found a way to come here. I'll figure out where I'm from, what I actually did, and who I'm actually supposed to be. What do you think? I came here chasing after them. Let's move. We'll search around for hidden memories, then I'll take you out of this place.
Oh, oh! It's like Charmander jumping into the ocean.
Memories often hide deep here. We'll have a good look around.
I don't know.
Warriors of the Icefield. I once stood alongside them as we faced something beyond our understanding. Yes, but I couldn't recall the outcomes of that battle. Oh? Tell me more about it. Mission? Your memories are making me curious. Inferno!
Ready to strike. Face your end.
This is my past. I ran to the middle of an ice field alone in search for buried truths. Yes, a very long time ago. It almost felt like someone else's experience. A dream? Dreams. They're like memories at times. Feel almost real while they happen. But when you think back on them later, you'd realize how ridiculous they are.
Yeah, oftentimes you dream of your bad in school, but you didn't realize you're dreaming. But when you do, you can just punch them in the face.
Let's keep looking.
And just punch the picture
Come,
in the face.
let's get moving.
those memories, I vanquished countless foes with fire and a great sword. But why was I fighting? Everything remains unknown. Yes, I have all sorts of memories, where I was in different situations, had different identities, and did different things. I hope not. I once saw a sword like this. Those who pick it up will be granted tremendous power, but the sword shall burn on until its wielder turns to cinders.
That's a gameplay in Arknights. It is really broken by the day. Basically, when you use her skill almost immediately, ready, and when you use her skill, she immediately goes back to full health, and she becomes really, really tanky, but her health will slowly go down. And
looks like it, though not quite.
when her health finally reaches 0, she becomes invincible for 5 seconds before retreating, before dying.
Regardless, this isn't important.
Also, she hits very, very hard and has a decent range in front of her.
It's very quiet now, at least.
So basically, you can just
It seems
immediately
something
deploy
is
her.
still missing. Looks like a certain memory of mine is avoiding me. However, I won't let it get away this time. Another battlefield. I always see sights like this at the end of the memory lane. We meet again. You're actually slower this time. Damn you. Are you trying to stop me again? Don't you understand? I'll never try to stop you. In fact, isn't my presence here the result you seek? Enough nonsense. There'll be no escape for you this time. You've got a companion. This feels rather refreshing. There are things you aren't meant to find. Let them disappear. Give up already. This is for your own good. Until I find out who I am, there is no stopping me. Then enjoy your aimless wandering, till oblivion takes you. Stop right there!
Any thoughts?
We silence you, buggerloid. Bring it! Darkness! Incinerate! Take out whatever's blocking the way.
Ready to strike. Face your end.
Be consumed! Inferno awake.
Ready to strike. Face your end. Take this.
I will find you! It's an old wound. There's no way those creatures could hurt me. Someone who's always getting in my way. I've searched many places, but mostly in vain. This version of me always shows up at the very end.
I guess you're stuck here for a very long time.
There were times when I came close to the truth, but she had to ruin it all. Chase her down. We shouldn't stay here any longer. In any case, thank you for your assistance. And Min. It's not that hard of a guess. I can't think of anyone else who could enter a protocol space unscathed, fight Ankyloy, and run a pretty important mission.
Does that mean you actually exist in real life, and one day you find you?
Meeting you has been fun.
Oh.
Until next time.
Endman, are you all right? What just happened? Did you just enter a protocol space? This is quite unexpected. Who is she?
Sarkas still exists.
The protocol space is essentially a data shard within Originium. And if it includes data from past memories, they might be recreated within the space as well. But finding the memories of a particular person is difficult. It's like hunting for a needle in a haystack. That does not sound normal. But I'm afraid we lack enough evidence to reach a proper conclusion. I'll try to look into this. Wait for my updates.
Hi, Enman. We recently picked up a few strange Originium reactions across Valley 4. Witness reports also mentioned some form of fire that accompanied those Originium reactions. What? Enman, you have a lead on this? Then perhaps it is best to have you investigate this. I'll sync the coordinates to you.
Time to look for her in Valley 4.
It's not very far, this part.
Traces. They might be hers.
Of course. Did you just throw that screen down?
She's been here. Are these the traces she left behind? I should scan these traces and track her down.
Hello, little fella. Wanna help look for my memories?
This long ear seems connected to her.
off those legs and run, Black Ears. The city's lost and the fire burns near. Hey, slow down! Not so fast! Oh, you stopped. All right, little one. I guess you don't. But what about my home? Are these childhood impressions? Where did I really come?
She's looking for memories of home, my childhood and home. Who was I?
Where should I go next?
I should follow. What's over there?
Okay, this is Russia. This is like Greenland. Don't know. This is like Romania.
Burning demons, dealing with disasters. Did she do all this?
These old records. Are you time to look elsewhere?
She still didn't find her memory. But does my role as the administrator... How did I become the administrator that Jenner...
Can't quit here. I should keep looking.
She went over there. What's this? A radio?
The trail has gone cold. If I can't find my way... no. The annoying stuff is messing with my memories.
Yeah, it's
Gotta get
her idol
myself an
and
ice cream break. I really needed that. What? I'm down to the last popsicle? Ugh. If only they had a furnace for candy-flavored ice cream.
Threat at the cradle of the ages. Eliminated. Residual anomalous originium reaction.
The cradle of the ages.
Where's she going?
oh, this just happened.
This is something unrelated to the memories. This is something unrelated to the memories.
lifeless cradle and the...
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Great. I've also uncovered something new in the Rhodes Island archives. It's an HR dossier on a particular operator from the Age of Terra.
Don't worry, she doesn't know. She has less knowledge than this game. This is Arknights model. Art splash out.
Red-haired Sarkaz, fire, and a sword.
Searcher.
The appearance and abilities of this operator match your description. What you saw is probably Lavatane, a reconvener with close ties to Surtur.
So that's who she is.
Records from Rhodes Island also mentioned that Surtur suffered from memory impairment. She had chronic polymnestic disorder and never knew which of her memories truly belonged. When she first opened her eyes, she only saw the ruins of a small town. Her mind was filled with all sorts of fragmented memories. She could not answer who she was, where she was from, or what she wanted to do. Surtur was later recruited by Rhodes Island. She spent plenty of time...
Did you find them?
No, if we're just looking past for Lavatane. After her awakening on Talos 2, she continued her search for her actual memories. She hasn't been in contact with Rhodes Island for quite a while.
And who's that shadow?
Lavatane may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, her injuries will only get worse with each...
That explains her...
I need to ask you for a favor, Endman. Please, help her. You're the only one we have right now with...
Of course. She probably went to the Cradle of the Ages.
There's still a long way to go before I can continue the main story. But hopefully they're not mean enough to cut it off here, right?
Rodan?
Well, Endfield...
We must call the Endman.
Stop right there! How is this possible? I've defeated him already.
Then we just silence him again.
Lavatane.
Careful! The real enemies are behind the illusions! Yeah. Yeah. Parrot! Yeah. Yeah. Flash! Incinerate! Yeah. Parrot! Yeah. Yeah.
Engage!
Flash! We meet again, Endman. I wasn't expecting to run into you here.
Is this the past you or the real you?
Took the question out of my mouth. I had nothing to do with that big noisy dude. Wow, so you couldn't remember what just happened? Memories aren't always true. Sometimes they are replaced by deceptive illusions. And this place has plenty of false memories. Don't you remember? I'm after the shadow that took my memories. Anyway, you better stay with me. These twisted beings are created from your memories. And since you don't know how to tell the truth apart yet, things can get pretty dangerous. Seems like you've learned of my identity. You're the first person who very well. From this point forth, you Don't you want to... Interested in me, huh? But isn't that because...
Well... Is that... my...
memory of your own? But I gotta correct you on something. This isn't about understanding your memories. It's more like understanding your amnesiac self. Go take a look. We should be able to find some traces.
That's Tata.
Tata? Now that's a lovely name.
So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
Wait. Something...
This is a falsehood?
Be consumed! Perish! Okay. Slash! There's no escape! Incinerate!
So this is Tata? So what we're seeing here? And I thought the administrator, guardian of the civilization band, would be someone with ironclad resolution.
Is that ironclad? Then why did we remove our memories?
The real one turned out? A worrisome soul, afraid of something. You fear failing your mission. I totally did not do that. I just felt you're no longer that distant or unfamiliar anymore. In fact, I can even say you're actually quite... whatevs. It's nothing to be concerned about. Everyone's scared of something.
Humans create the things they fear.
Do I look like someone without emotions? Let's keep moving. Follow the trail.
So far the story isn't anything crazy, but this is still very fun. Okay, we're back. That was a lot of drop frames, like suddenly disconnected. But let's continue.
That's Andre and Jenner.
I didn't expect the Endmen to be back.
I haven't seen the planter of the Great Oak for
Having lost so many memories and powers, I don't know.
The Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the...
They don't trust me.
Quite the sensitive soul.
But...
Be consumed! I got this! Turn to
Justin! Crystallize!
Are those two friends of yours? And does that make you worried? Why is that? Then did...
I'm afraid that Perlica, Chen, and many others would be disappointed and lose faith because of my failings.
Oh, don't let it do this self-insert crap.
I'm afraid that Neferith will be emboldened by my weakness.
That's why you kept playing the role of a powerful and resolute administrator. Even though you've gotten...
Yeah. I don't even know who I actually am.
You're doing a pretty good job already. I'll be honest with you. I've been dealing with the same issue. I'm afraid I won't know who I really am. I have the fire, a sword, and a name. However, I have no memories, no stories, and no past to speak of. I'm afraid the only thing I have is the name Lavatane. And beyond that, I have nothing. I am nothing but an empty shell.
An empty shell. Maybe I'm the same thing.
Oh, you're self-insert.
No, you're different. You have a mission and you fight for it, while This feels like we're competing for the title of Chief Amnesiac. Two souls with lost memories, getting worried and trying to make the other feel better. Can't think... That's why we're fellow companions, right? So, my fellow companion, time to finally reveal the answer.
The old me, before the amnesia, planted a great oak here.
So that's the old you? But you probably should take a closer look.
Planted this oak to secure the continuation of life and civilization. To rescue your new homes from the brink of death.
We have a civil complex.
To pave the path that leads to the future. Though years have passed, I remain bereft of my due. The seeds of justice and benevolence yielded nothing. Nothing save your base instincts of greed and malice, and your perpetual propensity for envy and hatred. We have sinned.
Deliver us!
Help us escape this nightmare.
Ew, that's the old you?
And why do you deserve the salvation I bring? Just give us a chance.
I didn't. Okay, how I see it is basically they want us to self-insert as someone who played normal Arknights, because in Arknights, the old main MC, before he lost his memory, he was he's borderline a dictator. So yeah, this is how we're self-inserting ourselves right now.
Are you still the savior? Have we lost all hope? Pay for your sins.
What was my past actually like?
Seems like you're not ready for this.
No.
Your end awaits.
Sorry. I hesitated a bit.
For people like us, facing the past can be quite a challenge. Don't blame yourself too much. You figured it out at the last moment. Huh, that's true. I would have hated that almighty savior and that stupid speech. I'd rather have you like this.
Thanks. But I still have one question. Does this version of me count as the true administrator?
Well, what do
And
you...
I got another question in return. Who am I?
Well, it's the reason you erase your memories.
Hey, I asked first.
Who am I?
All right. Lavatane.
Reconvener?
Yes, you are Surtur's.
Surtur. She left me nothing but a jumbled heap of memories.
It's 200 years ago.
Other reconveners with their memories know who they could be, what they should do, but I got nothing. Except delusional memories. Like someone stranded at sea, parched. Got water everywhere, but none of it quenches your thirst. I guess they woke you up, said you are their endman, then instantly got you in all sorts of mess, right?
It really feels like I'm trying to become someone else.
Yet that someone else is but yourself.
Yeah.
Getting trapped by the past, and and doing everything you can to break out of it. I got the same problems. So, since Searcher didn't give me an answer, I decided to look for it myself. If you're confused, then just look around for the lost memories. Then you can see what the true Endman was like.
Memories. Can they be found that easily?
If the two of us work together, the search might be a little easier.
Together?
As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise. So, Endman, have anything to say to that?
Where are we going next?
Next location, next protocol space. Since you're around, we probably end up finding something for once.
Okay then, let's go. Lavatane? I'm still in Valley 4. Where did she go?
Next location, next protocol space.
Lavatane may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats.
Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search. As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise.
Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
I can't just leave her alone. Gotta find her. Quickly. I should inform Perlica and ask her for help.
Endman, we just received the data from you. You actually found Lavatane. Good work.
But she's very determined.
Even though she knew she was a reconvener, she insisted on searching for those memories. I understand why she's doing this, Endman. And it won't be easy to persuade someone like her.
I just lost contact and couldn't locate her trail. Can you help me find her?
I see. Hold on. Fiona just analyzed traces of Lavatane's originium reactions and protocol space fluctuations. Her trail is already deep within the protocol space.
So, is there any way to enter that protocol space and find her? Maybe we can use the protocol singularity again.
That's quite a bold idea, Endman. I know you're very worried and concerned. But your plan needs data of originium reactions directly associated with Lavatane. Did she visit other places?
I can look around in Valley 4.
Personally? All right. I'll call Director Chin right away and get her and the hub base to back you up.
Greetings, Endman. I heard you're looking for a red-haired Sarkaz girl.
That's right.
According to the data from Supervisor Perlica, this girl usually carries a greatsword, is a skilled pyromancer, and often leaves burn marks wherever she goes. We did have recent reports of strange sightings in the valley. I'll sync the witnesses' data to you right away.
I'll go talk to them now.
Director Chin, your work is much appreciated. Endman, please head back to
Dijong once you've gathered enough data. Fiona and I will make the preparations in the meantime. I'll be waiting at the stasis core.
Witnesses. They might be in the hub.
I guess it's just visiting.
Endman, Director Chin told me you're looking for this type. I did. In fact, I found them at the Blight Cliff. We also found plenty of This is the set of data we collected.
Watch this!
Looking for me, Endman? Yes, I did. I recently made, but my car broke down. Thankfully, that fine lady appeared. Here's a record from that day.
Oh.
Oh, Endman, you want to talk? I got a temporary assignment at the quarry. I miscalculated the explosive payload. I was in a shaft with a mining crew, and we got trapped by falling rocks. Everyone got really depressed and began writing their wills. Lucky for us, the huge stone blocking the exit was cut right in half. That must have been the work of your red-haired girl. No mistake about that. Here, the report of that incident.
This should be enough. Time to return to Dijong.
Endman, you're back. Finding Lavatane in the protocol space is theoretically feasible, but risky too. Your physical condition has got me a little concerned. Understood. Fiona and I just completed a plan. Simply put, Lavatane would have looked for a suitable rift opening. Then, by using memories as a clue, she would have forcibly entered the matching protocol space. The recent ether activities of Valley 4 gave her an opportunity. This is why she got in touch with you, Endman. We can use the same method, with the protocol singularity and your abilities. By following traces of Lavatane's originium reactions, you can locate the protocol space she went to. Yes, both the protocol space and reconveners are somehow related to you. Your thorough search is definitely going to help us locate her.
Endman, we finished analyzing the parameters of Lavatane's originium reactions. You're good to go anytime.
Please keep Lavatane safe and bring her back here. Most importantly, make sure you return safely as well, Endman.
You're here, Endman. Didn't keep me waiting for too long. It's nothing. Found nothing so far, but that wouldn't stop me. What about you? Then we should make good on our promise and start our memory search together. Then it's a deal. Let's go.
Oh.
This place.
See anything familiar? Then let's look around and see what they have. I know. But an injured body is hardly a concern when compared with broken memories. Instincts tell me that the answers I seek can be found here. I never dwell on a clue that came too late. I Just keep going and never turn back. That's how I'll find my true self. Indeed. We shall press forward together.
Come play with me.
Talos too can be our new
Hi, pretty lady.
Thank you. Ginny, is that the name of this child?
She's the kid with the crayons. At least they didn't kill her. They didn't use her to have fish emotional scene.
Come play with me. We can make colors from the petals and draw everyone. Do you like flowers?
Flowers. I remember something. It was the most idyllic moment I remember, where the wind was soft and the meadows were quiet. I took my naps at that place. Petals brushed against my face, carrying a subtle fragrance. Ironically, this is just one of the many fragments that do not belong to me. Yet, it is also one of the very few beautiful memories carried within my mind.
So, have you seen flowers that make you happy? Huh. Would you consider that your own happiness? Don't give up. Keep looking around.
After all this walking, I hardly met anything that can be considered happy.
Maybe it's just at the next stop.
What's the other one?
Talos too can be our new
If you receive this emergency call, please respond on this frequency. We can't call the gate. A false touch error. The main channel has been severed.
How long is this war going to last?
Is there really nothing else in here?
Talos too.
How long is this war going to last?
We must look to the future. We need
Welcome home, Endman.
What is this place? Home. place welcoming you back, even when you've forgotten about it. But I found none of this in my memories. Oh, poor Endman, forced to tag along with your shenanigans. After all this diving in the protocol space, you still ended up with nothing. Then it's time to reclaim my memories. Don't you understand, Lavatane? Your happiness is false. Your hatred is false. Even the thing you've been searching for is false. This is why you'll never find home. You're just an empty shell. A pretty husk without a soul. An empty shell? The past of Surtur isn't your concern.
Lavatane! Are you alright?
Why are you going against me? I've never opposed you. You're the one who keeps hurting yourself. I'm only trying to protect you. What you're seeking will destroy you. Since you started doubting who you are and longing for your memories, I have existed. You'll never find something that you never owned. Such is your fate. You can only abandon yourself and live on as a mere tool. Give up. Why not stop resisting and just take one of these fragments and treat it as yours? What a load of crock. Well then, let's see what you can walk away with after you reach Surtur's home. Since you insist so stubbornly and foolishly, I'll let you take the path of self-destruction. Go to Caston. Go to her home.
I think Castile still exists. Hundreds of years.
Lavatane, are you...
The annoying peeps are here. I'll kill ya!
Zip it, or I'm burning you to ash. Is this your enemy? Enemy. All I felt were instilled perhaps.
You and puppet. The old world of Originium is finished. The future still dreaming about you.
These seem like your memories at Talos too. Pretty interesting, but they've got nothing to do with me.
Perhaps you can leave something on Talos too as well.
This is slowing me down. Even if this is going to take my life, nothing's more important than finding the truth in my memories. I can sense the whereabouts of Surtur's home. It's close. But time's running out. I gotta act quickly.
Wait! She's gone.
What are you looking at? She? Oh, I know. Go forth.
I don't recognize you. What brings you here? And what is the name of this someone you're looking for?
Hey, this is me.
A visitor bearing this name left the ruins in a hurry and gave nothing but a sigh. Go catch up to her, but watch the deep beneath your feet.
You're finally here. The girl bearing fire. Think about it. Think about it. She cares little. That's her. Make yourself a guest at.
Civil war has erupted, and the fighting's spreading here.
I know. They're settling the old scores, and the children might not be spared. They need me to forge their weapons. But our child...
She's so young. We might not be able to avoid this disaster, but for her sake.
Stop crying already. Otherwise, a Wendigo will appear in the night and eat you up.
Don't scare her like that. It's her birthday tomorrow. She hasn't seen the outside world before.
Once she gets older, the sun might shine over this place again. But now, I'm sorry, my love.
Cease this pursuit, and don't be like Lavatine. She ignores the risks of overreaching, and will get herself killed.
I will bring her out safely.
You already know what's going to happen to Lavatine. Why risk diving into the deep? Who is she to you? Do not go any further. She wants to rest. Let her sleep.
Engage!
You found me. I arrived at Surtur's home, but I only saw a girl whose name has been lost. A refugee escaping the fires of war, a hand stinging and burnt, a family and home in the dust that I do not recognize, and many other things. I have seen every memory fragment of this place, but found nothing. None of them can tell me who I am. I want to keep going, but where else could I go? I don't want to live out my life as an empty shell.
No. You are not an empty shell. I bear witness to you.
My existence.
You are my companion. You ended my confusion and taught me to see through falsehoods. I remember your name, your fire, and your pursuit for the truth. All these belong to Lavitane, and no one else.
But isn't this search for memories the sole reason I exist?
No. It's self-discovery that gives you meaning. And I can help you. Do not give up.
You consumed yourself to stabilize my existence. Why? You've just awakened, and you're fighting a powerful enemy.
And we work it off. Well, they really chose one character they copied us to actually characterize by the old game, and then use her to like help the self-MC. Really?
Because I promised to help you recover your memories. And helping another chief amnesiac like me goes without saying.
This is Surtur's answer.
Let's take it. Your condition.
My leg's a little heavy, but I'm okay. It's nice having you around, Endman.
We're fellow companions, after all.
What else did Surtur leave behind?
Baron, I don't care. Just shut up.
No.
I don't care how many people wielded you. From now on, you shall only follow one voice. Surtur's voice. My voice.
And if you dare order me around, I will annihilate you completely. With your own powers. Good. You're finally behaving. Now you can say goodbye to the flaming giant you once were. You're joining my journey. We'll eat good food and beat up people who have it coming. Journeys and adventures. Did she actually give up her memory search because of these?
We still have a lot of time together ahead of us. Keep your faith in my sword, right? Just wait for me outside and guard the entrance. I'm hurt. Ouch. My palm's scratched. Never be a day I got distracted enough to get ambushed by Originium slugs.
there any code name you want?
Just call me Sir.
Clinical analysis has confirmed that you are infected with cell originium assimilation is at 1%.
Oh, don't read this
Signs of
out.
infection on the surface of the body. Blood originium crystal density.
I don't know how to wield art, but I can deal with all sorts of problems.
That won't be necessary. We have a good understanding of your potential. Welcome to Rhode Island.
Don't worry, we let in war criminals, so you're not really that special.
I just hope you won't bore me.
Don't worry. Our clauses and terms are not restrictive.
Oh, they were lying.
This is when she joined Rhodes Island. She treated these memories with great importance. You guys really helped me out in that battle. Thanks, medics. Seaside holiday. And the beach wares for me? Past memories seem to be drifting away. But this doesn't feel bad.
There's a fun thing about Sitter in normal Arknights. Because the gameplay is that she grows her health, so you need like you can place like 4 medics to keep healing her, so her health doesn't reach 0. So her skill is that she immediately restores her health to full, and then her damage becomes like 400% higher, and that skill stays up forever until she dies. So if you keep healing her, then she can keep that forever.
You actually can feel the cold. That means more ice cream.
Ridiculous. But why is the sensation so comforting?
Oh, that's why she is ice cream.
Apologies, Operator Surtur. The cafeteria pantry is out of ice cream. But an emergency batch is being made right now.
It's okay. I can wait.
Surtur, where's your next field operation?
Laterano, I think.
That's like New Vatican, like the Vatican City equivalent in Arknights. It's filled with those angels with guns.
Some memories?
No. I just heard about their fancy ice cream machines. Gonna try them out.
The lore is actually very interesting here because the angels in Laterano, they kind of share emotions, so everyone loves eating sweet, so that sensation is shared among everyone. Like, so also when they feel sad, everyone also feels sad.
All the frustrations and pain from the memories. This is better make some space. I'm bringing souvenirs back to Rhodes Island. The memories since I came to Rhodes Island feel so different. They are more real. Are you trying to say I can rely on you too?
Congratulations on your first anniversary at Rhodes Island. Do you like it here?
Rhodes Island is your home. And we prepped 3 crates of ice cream that can be claimed at the procurement department. There won't be any failed operations this week. So, enjoy your break.
Rhodes Island. A place that welcomes me home whenever I want. A place that lets me do what I want.
I don't think they do this for every operator, but she's a 6-star, so she gets special treatment.
We know you like the thrill of freedom, so we got you a skateboard as a gift.
A special lava slug blood brew cocktail, super cooled with liquid nitrogen. Don't worry, it's safe. No crazy chemical reagents were added this time, I think. Interested in an after party at One More Shot? Or enjoy the fresh air on the top deck?
place is my home. So why should I obsess about finding the last one?
This album is an anthology of all the operations we did together. If you have trouble finding your past, just know that everyone's here for your future.
It seems that people without a past can also choose to live in the... So that's how you answered the question.
Levitain.
If I saw this at the moment of my awakening, would I choose a different path?
It's a shame, but it also gave you the freedom of choice. You get to choose how to go beyond the memories.
Choice. She chose to love Rhodes Island as home. I think I understand that sensation. A noisy place filled with hassles, but it's also warm and interesting. That's why she gave up, 'cause finding the past is no longer that important. But I'm different. I haven't found the people or things to make me give up those memories. I can't find my own Rhodes Island on Talos 2.
Perhaps you can find your own Endfield.
Making your move already? Never expected you to be the cunning type, Endmin.
Only if you're willing.
We'll be treated hard at the Arknights Endfield.
I'll accept your invitation.
Looks like you've sorted things out.
This is just the beginning. Whether I can free myself from this mire of memory will depend on what I discover at Endfield.
I give you my word as Administrator. Endfield will become your home.
Home. All right. I'll see how you make good on this promise.
This is...
Don't look back. The memories behind are of no use.
Okay, time to go. Wait, what happens? Nothing.
Keep running and jump. Looks like a malicious being is remaking this maze of memories. Now it wants to keep us. Memories aren't easily cast as be prepared to fight the past. Memories. I must bid you adieu now. This is a lost fragment of mine.
A gentleman.
When you drop a mirror, it breaks into shards that can cut. It's a shame to abandon what I've been seeking. But if I tread carefully, try not to drown in the depths of memory.
Ouch. Oh, not this again. Happy now?
What's at the bottom of this?
End of the maze, and a confluence of all remaining memories. Perhaps we can treat it as our Endman. Why do reconveners need another person's memories from? And what about me? What about my memories? That's probably a reason exclusive. Well then, let's make this a worthy spectacle. We just need to do one thing. Sever all ties to the residues of the let everything burn. Incinerate! Incinerate! Inferno.
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Let that twilight burn! Melting flame! Inferno of
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Flash! Perish! It seems you've made your choice. Do you really think that's enough to make you yourself? You abandoned the past, but these memories will never let you go. Go ahead and try, my past.
Yeah, I figured they didn't make a boss fight for that.
I shall cremate darkness. Inferno.
Ready to strike. Crystallize.
No second chance.
Take him out.
Inferno awakes.
Ready to strike. Crystallize. Engage. Take him out.
Melting foot. Inferno.
Where's Lavatane?
Hey, Endman. Remember your promise? You only delivered half.
Which half?
The half about me.
So you...
Take me to Dijon. I'll keep my promise. Wherever I go, whatever happens. So, this is Dijon. Show me the places we saw in that maze. It's quite different from Rhodes Island. Excellent. Yes, for a new beginning. From now on, I shall be Lavatane and fulfill the promise made to my fellow companion. I know. So, you gotta make new memories for me. I can be your operator, your sword, and your fire. But in return, I demand a unique journey, a unique adventure, and a unique home. That will give me an Endfield of my own.
Okay.
A place where I can forget about my memories. What? That's too much for you?
This place won't disappoint you, Levitain.
Neither will I disappoint you, Endman.
I hope. I'm not sure how they put her in the story though. Yeah.
Time for a nice dinner. Someone's reached the top. You could have just turned out I heard that.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here, so no story though. But I guess I'll do it on another day. But I hope there's not another authority level lock later. But we'll have to do it for tonight. Oh, I guess there's plenty of stuff I unlocked, so more. The factory must expand off stream. And once I reach a good authority level, then I'll see if I can finish. We can finally reach fooling. I'm not sure if I finish it in one stream. But until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.